the Astra Honda, they struggled just a little bit yesterday. Not awfully, they came...
Correctly, we will see.
Right, Irfan Haikal, Idemitsu Bunchu Honda, the 16-year-old on his first ever pole. Can he make it worthwhile? Kandra Hermawan, Yamaha Racing Indonesia wildcard in P2. Muhammad Fairozi Turkatullah from Yamaha Racing Indonesia, third yesterday, third on the row.
Row 2, led by Galangendra Pratama. Next to him, Aiki Iyoshi, for Motul Sniper, Manual Tech, and Kiandra Ramadipa, as you said, Des, championship leader, starts 6th.
P7, Sharafuddin Azman, Idemitsu Bunchu Honda Racing. Herjan Adna Ferdhouse, second in the championship after Honda Racing on P8. Cal Vietnam, second yesterday. Honda Racing Vietnam, he will be a challenger as well.
On row 4, Arai Gaska finished 4th yesterday. He starts 10th today. Next to him, Warwick Tongnapakun and Piowat Patumyos, both of East NJT Racing Team.
Row 5, Mohamed Diandra Chihardika, Motul Sniper Mantech on the Kawasaki. Nyun Tom Ampu, who went out early yesterday for Honda Racing Vietnam P14. Irfan Ardianta on the SCK Honda Racing Team bike. Good to see him back in the Arrc.
And yesterday's race winner, Ray Ratakuri, starts 16th. 17th, Yoon Hutri is next to him, and Alfonsi Daguigan for SDG Team Hawk Pro next to him.
Ramaputra, a wild card for the MS Glow for Men Racing Team. He's on the Honda in P19. Gao Jiang crashed out yesterday for Team One for All on P20, P21. Mohsin Paravan, we hope anyway, for Idemitsu Honda Racing India.
From the Philippines, Freya Mascuba starts 22nd. Next to him, Wang Jiadong for Victor Racing Team. Watcher Intub Timon for East NJT starts 24th.
And row 9, Shun Zhenjiang for T1. Teenager. What a performance so far. Fairozi is there, Herjan is there, Arai is there. The Yamahas 36 and 38.
And Ray Ratakuri is there, Des.
Certainly is, 222.
He's such a naughty boy. Let's see what he can do amongst these factory supported riders.
There he is in P5 at the moment. Still a long way to go. Still 8 kilometers plus to go. There's the Kawasaki of Iyoshi. Galangendra still not out of the mix. Sharafuddin Azman as well, not a million miles away. Irfan Haikal hasn't been able to really influence things at the front.
Yeah, the Kawasaki of Aiki Iyoshi grabs a place from Galang.
Ramadipa has the lead. 38 is Araya Gaska, the local Lomblokian. Ooh, nearly squeezed out there was Ayoshi. He held his line though, as he had every right to.
Yeah, he needs to as well. They need corner speed because that Kawasaki doesn't come out of the bends as well as the twin-cylinder Hondas and Yamahas do.
Ramadipa went slightly wide there. That cost him a lot of time. Well, not a lot, it cost him a place anyway. But he's recovered it quite successfully.
This is such an intriguing battle.
Yamaha Honda Kawasaki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you were talking about, and Ratakuri, the romantic story. If he could make it a win double, wow.
Yeah, good work through that final turn there from Ferozi. Perhaps, now we're on the last lap. That was a bit of a rehearsal. Go, 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 say Astra Honda.
Final lap, Arai Agaska has the lead, or did until Kiandra Ramadipa takes him and leads going into the first lap. He'd like to lead for the rest of this lap. If he would, it would increase his lead at the top of the championship standings. Kiandra Ramadipa for company. He has got Arai Agaska and Fairozi. Arai is 38, Fairozi 36.
Spreading out a little bit, but Arai Gaska is staying there.
Ratakuri 222 has a look on the inside of Herjan Adna. Ratakuri makes that move, he's into the top 5. Herjan Adna, oh, he's going to have to give way there, Herjan Adna, and that is Herjan out of the mix for a podium position. Ramadipa though is working so hard. Irfan Ardianta helped by Iyoshi. Surely contact. They somehow got away through turn 10. Still Ramadipa leading the way. Irfan gets low down, hunkers low. We're building up to a sensational finale.
Oh, Aiki Iyoshi, he knows he can't back off in the turns. He needs that corner speed because he hasn't got the exit speed. We're looking at yesterday's winner, Ray Ratakuri now.
Right, Ramadeepa. Can he hold on here? What a win this would be. Kiandra Ramadeepa leads coming into 15 and 16. Going on the inside, Ray Ratakuri forced outside. Won't be a win double for Ratakuri, but it will be Yamaha who come through. 36 is Fairozi. Fairozi into the final straight. Fairozi ahead of Kiandra, ahead of Arrc, ahead of Ratakuri, Irfan Ardianta and Hermawan. Brilliant racing.
Fantastic race from Fairozi. He missed Motegi with a broken leg. He's come back to Mandalika. He picked up a third yesterday and he's crowned the weekend with a win in race 2. And what a race it was from Kiandra. As you called it, there's an Arrc got himself onto the podium once again.
Well, sensational stuff from Fairozi. And for him, it is a third yesterday and a first today. A 41-point weekend catapults him back towards the top of the championship standings.
Yep, and in terms of championship, Des, that was a bad one for Herjunatne once again. He ended up 8th after he ran wide and had to give up a whole load of places. Wow, Ray Ratakuri, yesterday's winner, had another good one to come 4th. If you'd offered him a 4th place at the start of this weekend, he'd probably have taken it.
Your hand would be bitten off completely, but Yamaha take the victory. Beautifully, beautifully done, and the team themselves, quite rightly, Yamaha Racing Indonesia can celebrate. Fairozi Torkatullah wins it, 800th clear of Kiandra Ramadeepa, thanks to a fabulous last couple of bends. Astra Honda Racing Kiandra in P2, but will retain the championship lead. Arrc Agastya Debani Laksana, Yamaha Racing Indonesia, 2 tenths down, 5 tenths down, Ray Ratakuri. Terrific weekend from the veteran Yamaha Yamalube racer. Irfan Ardianta, SCK Honda Racing. Gosh, if that's an audition for SCK Honda, that's not a bad one from Irfan. 6 tenths down. Kandra Hermoam, the wild card for Yamaha Racing in P6. Aoshi, the best of the Kawasaki's, 8 tenths down in P7. Herjunatne, as you say, in P8. Galang Hendra, a gallant effort from Galang Hendra for Yamaha Yamalube in P9. Cal Vietnam in 10. Sharafuddin Azman, those Hondas slightly underpowered for Idemitsu Bunshu Honda Racing Team. Deandra Trihardika on the second Kawasaki in 12. Irfan Heikel, he can still go away from this weekend proud of his weekend's work, but he knows that the improvements to do for him. Idemitsu Bunshu Honda. Waddit and Piawat, both for the East NJT Racing Team, picking up points. Putri, Watcherin, Kevin Quintal, although he's got no points, Idemitsu Honda Racing India will be very happy with that performance from Kevin. Got ahead of Ramapucha from MS Glow for Men Racing Team in 19. Cao Ji Ang, Wang Jiadong and Ton An Pu, 20, 21 and 22 respectively. Mohsin Parabim did well. He had so many problems, that's a worrying time, but Mohsin completes the race. Cheng Jiang, 46 seconds down. He wins his little battle of pride against Hong Kong's Leong Nang Tse. And Keegan we saw drop out, and Marcos Ober as well.
And you know, Des, the first 15 were finished within 1.5 seconds of each other. Anyway, Park Ferme, there is our winner, Fairozi Torkatullah. That means a lot. He's come back from injury. He's shown what he's made of. Brilliant P1 from the Indonesian.
Spectacle, enjoy the dragon dance, but don't try it at home. To see the multicultural enjoyment going on here.
Fairozi, what a fantastic result that was for Yamaha Racing Indonesia, and what a strong victory that was for you. A battle from the start, and what a fight for the victory. How was it?
Yeah, for the first, thank to Allah, thank to I'm speechless, but this is my after me recovery, and I get to number 1, And for the race 2, I stay.
As it does.
I'll have a bit of that happiness. That's a brilliant win for Fairozi, particularly coming back from injury as well, to produce a P3 and a P1 on the same weekend. Yamaha Racing Indonesia with the team award. We'll have Indonesia Raya, the Indonesian national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Indonesia.
Well, that was the noisiest celebration so far, and there have been some celebrations ongoing. Prizes handed out by Mr. Chirikazu Handa, the Managing Director of Idemitsu Lube Asia Pacific. And as usual, we do thank all of the sponsors, but Idemitsu, I think in particular, for their support of the Asia Road Racing Championships over a number of years. Arrc Gaska, Muhammad Kendra, Ramadeepa. In Indonesia, 1, 2, 3, as Fairozi Torkatullah will pick up the P1 prize helmets. Thanks to sponsor KYT. Oh, she is very much on the happiness pills. And the team award to be handed out by Stefan Carapier, the FAM Asia President, Colin Mackey, and the team award goes to Yamaha Racing Indonesia. There is an outright leader in this championship, but it's really closed up after this weekend's racing in the AP 250s. What had seemed to be a procession for Astra Honda Racing is now no longer a procession, because Yamaha Racing Indonesia are right in the mix. Even Idemitsu Bunchu Honda will take a little bit of joy from this weekend. Here's the championship standings. Skandar Ramadeepa, the teenager for Astra Honda, leads 111.16 clear of Fairozi, who's made a great recovery from that broken leg on 95 points. A point clear of Herjan Atna. 22 points clear of Arrc Gaska, who's certainly not out the reckoning with 4 races to go. Even Sharafuddin Azman on 76 points might fancy his chances with Sepang being his home race next time out for Bunchu Honda. Cal Vietnam, good season for Honda Racing Vietnam and Cal Vietnam in P6. Ayoshi on the Kawasaki, it's been again a good competitive season from him in P7 on 58. And Warwick for the East NJT Racing Team, a deserved P8 on 51. Well, 3 really fabulous races gone. 2 with the possibility of being equally as good. It's been terrific entertainment, worth